A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-Hudson It's Friday, March 11th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Standing with Route 17 as a backdrop in the town of Wallkill, politicians, economic development officials, and union members Thursday called on Albany and Washington to commit the estimated $500 million to $1 billion needed to add a third lane in each direction on Route 17 between Woodbury and the Monticello area. Piece by piece, the existing highway is being upgraded from state to federal standards so it could be transferred. The ad hoc group leading the charge for the highway widening, 17 Forward 86, is hopeful the 5-year state capital budget can be increased to help pay for the project, which has support from both sides of the political aisle. That was evidenced by State Senators James Skoufis, a Democrat, and Republican Michael Martucci standing side by side backing the project, for which Skoufis had encouraging words.
I can tell you, as a matter of fact, and the commissioner at the Department of Transportation would tell you, as a matter of fact, who I spoke with 2 weeks ago, that this project getting done is no longer a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And that is great news, because this project is going to happen. Now it's our job to make sure it happens as quickly as possible.
Orange County Partnership President Maureen Hallahan said, with Governor Hochul announcing her support of upgrades to convert the highway to federal status, the next step is to have her place another $10 million in the 5-year capital plan for the third lane. The state's Cannabis Control Board has set in motion plans to allow sales of decriminalized products grown by New York farmers. The control board approved the conditional plan subject to a public comment period, said former state senator Jen Metzger of Rosendale, a member of the board.
Applicants are to have had a justice-related or cannabis-related offense, I should say, or come from a family, maybe a family member has had a cannabis-related offense in the past, but recognizing just the harm that those convictions have had.
For those with former convictions who do not have the resources to open and operate a dispensary, the state will assist. More news in just a moment.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
The local owners of the 800-acre Winston Farm property at Exit 20 off the Thruway have presented their preliminary master plan to the town of Saugerties in hopes of rezoning the land for a planned development district. The property is currently zoned for a mixed general business use. Their development possibilities include multi- and single-family housing, shared water and sewer infrastructure, an amphitheater, a boutique hotel, an agri-hood tech park, commercial space and campgrounds. Company spokesman Josh Summers says the owners plan to hear from the public before they commit to any specifics.
They're committed to making Winston Farm an economic engine that will create jobs and opportunity, and also open up the property for local uses that will be park-like, but also create an environment where people will live and work where they grew up.
The property, formerly owned by the Schaller family, was the site of Woodstock 94. The owners have committed to developing only half of the property, leaving the remaining 400 acres as open space. Several units from New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania fire departments were on the scene yesterday afternoon as a structure fire ripped through a home just over the Port Jervis-Montague state line. Police, fire, and EMS units responded within minutes of the 1:18 p.m. call to 112 River Road in Montague, but flames had quickly engulfed the single-family home. Residents were on site, standing a distance away as they watched their home burn. A distraught owner said she had smelled a strange smell coming from a kerosene heater and moved the heater to the back porch. That's where she believes the fire originated. An unoccupied building at 244 North Plank Road in the Cronomer Valley area of the town of Newburgh collapsed late yesterday afternoon. The front portion of the building caved in, possibly from the weight of heavy snow. Cronomer Valley firefighters cordoned off the structure for public safety. There were no reports of any injuries in the incident. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.